Hey guys, what's up? My name is Michael. I'm with Dustin, and we're in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. And we wanted to cut a quick video because we know you watched the campfire video, saw some information, maybe saw a Facebook Live, maybe your sister's drinking ketones, and she's like, oh my gosh, you got to try this. I don't know what you know so far, but we wanted to kind of create a chapter 2. Hey, it sounds intriguing. Maybe you've tasted it, maybe you haven't, doesn't matter. We wanted to give you a little bit more information. We wanted to kind of give you the, okay, what's next? What can I do with it? I kind of have maybe you have an idea of a little bit of what it is. Maybe you want to know, how does it work? What can I expect? And then how can I participate in that? And we're just gonna play a little bit of a pitch and catch to create some kind of options or some clarity of, okay, what can I do with this? If that's cool, we're gonna try to do it in 6 minutes. You think we can do it?
We'll get close. We'll get close. You're gonna love it though. It's gonna be good information.
So when I got started in this, I knew I wanted to feel better. I also knew I wanted to change my life. I also knew I wanted to change other people's lives. So as you watch this, drinking ketones is one of our main outcomes. Make sure you drink ketones every day. You commit to them. They change your life like they have ours. My next goal is that you drink them for free. You never pay for them ever again. We'll talk to you about how to do that. If you want free ones, keep watching. Our next goal from that is if you want to help other people, keep watching. If you want to make some money and start paying some of your bills and your lifestyle, keep watching. If you want to change your whole friggin' life, keep watching. But we don't care which of those things you're into. They're all possible. They're all available. This is just to kind of help you get an idea of what that looks like.
Right.
So people always ask, like, do I have to drink ketones? Doesn't my body make ketones? How do I get into ketosis? Why is ketosis important for me? Who should do ketosis? Like, who should drink ketones? Well, what if I'm doing the diet? Do I got to drink ketones? If I don't do the diet, should I? Like, it never ends. Speak to that. Like, who's it for? Why is it important? Is this a small breakthrough? Is it a big one? You've done the keto diet personally for a long time. You've been in around health and fitness for a long time. You know, maybe speak to some of those common questions that people have about, you know, the product as it relates to the diet and things like that.
Yeah, so it's really important for us to realize is that as humans, we've lived in ketosis nearly all of our existence. Babies are born in ketosis. This is a very natural process to go through. So yes, you need to be in ketosis. Yes, you're probably not walking around feeling the most amazing you can, and there isn't really an alternative to get there without ketones playing a big role in that. So if you're my mom at 70 years old and you want to shift and change your life, for her to get into ketosis other than drinking our product, it's virtually impossible. Actually, scientifically, they're showing that her system won't metabolically shift without our product. That's why over 5 years her life is completely changed. Now, somebody like myself,
she doesn't do the diet.
She does not do the diet. She eats when she's hungry, she craves less crap, and she drinks the product once and twice a day, depending on the day. And so somebody like myself who's in ketosis, does the diet majority of the time. Why am I doing ketosis? Because there's an optimal range you want to get into. So somebody's going, I do the diet, I can do the diet. The truth is it takes 6 months to a year to do the diet right.
Like, to get it.
To dial it in. People are doing the diet, but they're really not. And I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm not saying that you're not good. I just know after coaching and doing the numbers, you're probably not doing it right, and you're probably not living optimal. You try this for 60 days, include it with your diet. It'll change your life in ways that you can't even fathom. It's basically an accelerator on what you're already doing. But let's be honest, Mike, most people are just trying to get through their day. They're sluggish at the end of the day. You're putting a product in you that gives you a fuel.
So
right?
Some of them that are going to watch it are me, fat and tired and sluggish. Some of them that are going to watch it are you,
right?
Former recon Marine, college football running back, doesn't eat carbs or sugar, couldn't find a Chick-fil-A if you paid him. And if he cheats, he has watermelon. If I cheat, I have one of every candy bar. So speak to kind of both.
Yeah.
Does that make
right.
sense?
So the me over here, we're looking for optimal. We're looking for anti-aging. We're looking for we're so committed to our health. Why would you not take the biggest breakthrough of the decade and utilize it as a tool to amplify it and give yourself a little bit of a wiggle room so you don't have to be perfect every day? I was alienating my family on my strict diet. Truly. I was weird. I get to have flexibility. I had a chip last night and I didn't feel bad about it. But on the other side of that,
chip.
But we have a world-class athletes that use this as a way to accelerate performance because of the cognitive benefit. The key to ketones is what it does for your brain. It amplifies how fuel gets to your brain. After the age of 40, your brain slows down. So you have a Mike here who, you just got to eat better. You got to eat less. You got to do this. No, his body is so rejecting that because for 40 years, he's lived that way. In ketosis, craves less, feels better. Guess what he wants to do? I want to eat less. Guess what I want to do? I want to move more. So if you're looking at this right now going, can I do this? Yes. Drink the product, let the product move you into a better lifestyle, and we'll teach you how to find your zone versus doing mine. Don't be me, let's find Michael to be him. I'm not taking your food away from you. We're just gonna make a little adjustments and shifts based on your goals and expectations to help you get a result. But it takes time, 6 weeks to 60 days for your body to start to turn that corner and shift. And that's the most important thing is that you unfortunately have no better choice, and you won't, because ketones have to be a part of your life, and most people will never do the diet long enough and well enough to get the amount of ketones you need to get the shift you're looking for.
As you said that, we're sitting in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. We flew here. There's a guy coming here on a ferry today from another city in Mexico, on a boat, on an actual boat. I don't think anybody swam here, but like as it relates to getting into ketosis, you can fast, you can do the diet, or you can drink. Hold on, I'm gonna get into ketosis right now. It's this simple. So as you're watching this, if you wanna feel better, just drink them. If you have an esophagus that works, drink them. If your brain tells you that you need to know everything about everything, even though you don't know what's in the coffee that you drink from that one, the coffee barista you go to, this is how you can get into ketosis. There's not a ton to talk about, just drink it, you'll get the experiences. If you have an ambitious bone in your body, if you have a servant heart to give and contribute and serve and help other people, well then share the good news of pure ketones. When I saw The Greatest Showman, first thing I did was post it on my Facebook. OMG, have you seen this movie? I cried like a baby. It's amazing. And I told people about it. The company that put the movie out never paid me. Regal Cinemas never paid me. But I felt good because my friends went and saw it, and they liked it like I liked it. This is like that, except you're not sending them to a movie. You're changing their entire brain. You're changing their entire physiology. You're changing the metabolics of how their life functions. And oh, by the way, there's a referral program. If you refer 2 people on SmartShip, which just means they get a box or more a month, your mama and your Aunt Mary, who don't feel that good any dang way, you get mom on a box, Aunt Mary on a box, your box is free, you drink your ketones for free. And I told Dustin when I met him, all the glucose and the sugar and the Wendy's and the McDonald's and the Snickers and the Mountain Dew that I had my whole life from Ohio was full price. I got fat full price, I'm getting in shape and healthy free because I got 2 people on the product. We can unpack that more. There'll be another video that you'll watch on like how do you do that, what do you say, how does it work. It doesn't involve selling, it doesn't involve arm twisting, it involves caring about people. If you don't care about people, well then I'm sorry, we can't help you. But if you at least care about people a little bit, and you have any relationships with anybody that cares about you, you'll probably be fine at this. Like that's kind of the next step. Either drink it every day and share it with people, or do what Dustin did, what I've done, what many others in the community have done, which is said, hey, I want to like take a role in this conversation to go change people's lives, and make a decision that, gosh, this is maybe something I'm looking for. As you're watching this video, part of you is thinking, this is exactly what I want. This is exactly what I prayed for last night. And the other part of your brain's going, oh, I don't know about that guy's glasses, or whatever part of Dustin and I you don't think's awesome. I think we're cool. Whatever that is, and you can talk yourself out of it or talk yourself into it, but what I can tell you with pure certainty is that everybody that you know could stand to gain a whole bunch from what we do. From our products, from our programs, from our community, from the education, from the business opportunity, people being able to share it with people. And if you're sitting here going, I could do this, I could get this video in front of people, I could get samples into people's mouths, I can direct them to a video and say, look, I don't know everything, but here's a video that you could watch to learn a little bit more, then you could build a massive business with us. What you're sitting in right now, economically, financially, the debt situation you may or may not be in, your living situation, your driving situation, your free time with your kids situation, your travel the world and do whatever you want situation can completely shift if you investigate this further. If you watch the next video, if you hit the person back that sent this to you, that's what he did. I mean, I got a text that said, check this out. Now here we are. He got a text that said, check this out from me. It's actually in a birth class. Now here we are. So I'm fired up.
So some of you may be going, okay, what do I do? And the product is really simple. What's really cool about the product itself is you drink it once to twice a day. You'll find that you'll eat less food, you'll crave less food. You don't have to do a diet with it. You can choose a lifestyle that you want to go, but we're going to coach you through that whole process. You don't need to figure that out. What you really want to do is commit to what your health journey is. Whatever your journey is, commit to that process. 60, 90 days. Now, some of you might try some different trials, might try a challenge. That's awesome, and those will be available for you. But if you want to change your life, you got to commit to changing your life. That's, as a coach for 20 years, if you don't commit, it doesn't change. But on the other side of that is, the opportunity is what I was excited about. I wanted to help more people and financially change my family's future. And so if you're looking to make a shift or change, I'm going to ask you to commit the same way. And just go get some information. And we have a video that's going to follow. It's going to give you kind of the how-tos. But what we realize is that if you're not really excited about where you're at right now, that you can change your life, the how-tos won't even matter. But if you really are excited about changing your life, then check out the next video, learn how to get started, what sites you'll go to, how you'll order, and whoever invited you just cares about you. So give them a break and love them for giving you the opportunity.
They're not an expert yet. They're sending you a video because they're not an expert.
Right.
And it's on purpose because we want you to think, well, gosh, I could send this video to my mom.
Right.
I could send that campfire explainer video to my mom. And when mom says, well, how does it work? You go, well, just watch video too. I mean, I'm kind of a very normal, like, I'm not him. He has like a big brain, like a dinosaur brain, and he knows a lot. I'm just smart enough to put people in front of videos full of people who can say, like, educate. And that's the purpose of these videos. So hit the person back that sent you this and say, hey, I want to drink it. Hey, I want to drink it for free.
Right.
Hey, I want to help a couple people. I know my mom would want to try it. They don't know everything. They're going to connect you to probably some of the team, some of us, and use resources to help educate you and get you the information that you need. And we'll do it together. All of us were new at one point, and we'll help you get started. It'll be awesome.